you have to understand something. If you're already a leftist, or you consider yourself a leftist, you consider yourself to be anti-capitalist, and you have minor disagreements with me that you consider to be the worst possible thing on the planet, I don't care. I don't need to convert you. I don't need to change your fucking mind. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Hate me all day, every day. As long as you're still fighting to defend undocumented migrants, fighting to defend trans people, fighting to defend black people, fighting to defend women and women's rights, then that's fine. I'm right there with you. I don't care. You can fucking constantly talk about how awful I am because you caught me doing a microaggression. That is so crazy. So TikTok out of fears that they were going to get banned, gave the right wing another faucet of propaganda. TikTok and Twitch has the same people. Dude, Republican cry bullying is why Meta is so fucking right wing. Republican reactionary right wing cry bullying is why how TikTok courted conservatives before Trump's win. God, what a spectacular fuck up. What a spectacular fucking failure. Republican cancel culture? What do you mean? This is what the Republicans do all the fucking time. They did this with Meta way back in the day. I debated Charlie Kirk on this in 2016. Facebook is so left wing. It's so liberal. People still repeat that shit nonstop. What is this? Your debate with Charlie was popping off on TikTok and people were calling you a liar when you said you had a $60,000 salary. Absolutely no idea. The debate was from years ago when people pointed that out. Like 95% of people ignored it or doubled down saying you lie because of your $100 gazillion house. I want to quit so fucking bad. There's no purpose. How do you describe to someone any political thing, any of the ways in which these systems actually harm them, if they don't understand the passage of time? Okay? If you don't understand the passage of time, then I can't explain anything to you. Bro, you are legit so hard to find on Twitch now. Yes, dude. Yes. Okay. I know. I am. Because Twitch has actively caved and capitulated the fucking dildos. And it seems like I'm no longer a part of the algorithmic boost that you get for having fucking 38,000 viewers, which makes this all the more impressive regardless. It's ironic, of course, because if you log in, the first person you see doing political commentary on the platform is fucking Asmongold. Okay? They don't have an issue with Asmongold being the political commentator. And guess what? I don't either. If that's what they want, then that's what they want. There's not much I can do. The reality is, while Destiny and so many of these other people say that I am Twitch's golden boy, Twitch very clearly is not treating me like it's fucking golden boy. Having said that, however, I get really fucking annoyed when people are constantly like, "Oh, dude, you're being blacklisted." Dog, I have 40,000 viewers, okay? That means 40,000 fucking viewers are literally directly tuning in because they expect me to do political commentary. Okay? That's it. And a lot of people reported saying they couldn't find me on the front page of the election on mobile. I had 313,000 views, dog. It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. I just hope that we can put to bed these idiotic fucking conspiracies that I am somehow Twitch's golden boy. No, I'm here to watch crying. Well, you're not going to get it. So I don't know what to tell you. This is the expected outcome. And everything I said, unfortunately, became true. It was funny when using your 300K live stream, I had to log in to find it was like stabbing themselves in the leg. Yeah, it didn't matter. Okay? It did not fucking matter. But that is yet another example of platforms being fucking stupid and responding to right-wing cry bullying. That is how it works. So before you go, Hasan, I don't understand. How do these platforms become so right-wing? It's because Republicans do this very effectively. Conservatives do this very effectively. Reactionaries, even if sometimes they consider themselves a part of the Democratic Party, do this very effectively. They cry bully and they get people banned And then they say, oh, it's the left doing that. Okay? Conservatives will never stop until every single fucking conservatives will never stop until every single person that is doing anything that's like even remotely close to political commentary is at least center right. Okay? This is why the HasanAbi Clips industrial complex must operate full tilt on TikTok. We got to do 1,000. We got to do 1,000 different accounts, all pumping fucking funk music with like short clips of things I'm talking about, pop off moments, shit like that. Look, it's good. The sexy fan edits are one thing, and that's fine. It works, right? It's great. It's one thing that they can't really undermine. They can't just be like, "No, that guy sucks. He's not hot at all." But we need more pop off moments from the stream. Can we conclude the reason why the left doesn't pop off on social media is because the right has more money to support it? No. There are a million reasons. One of them is the fact that the right is unified in its message. Monetization on TikTok sucks though, so there's less incentive. Yeah, I know. There's I mean, look, there's obviously shadow banning concerns, which is ironic because that's what conservatives run on all the time actively. But the reality of the matter is it's the left that gets consistently banned and shadow banned for supporting Palestinians, supporting America's like adversaries in general, supporting the humanity of people, no matter where they're from, and understanding their material conditions, their material realities. But outside of that, kind of hard to have a leftist pop-off moment when your people on your side will still call you out on things no matter how insignificant. I know, but that hasn't stopped me in the past, and it won't stop me now because I don't give a fuck. That's the thing, okay? You have to understand something. If you're already a leftist or you consider yourself a leftist, you consider yourself to be anti-capitalist, and you have minor disagreements with me that you consider to be the worst possible thing on the planet, I don't care. I don't need to convert you. I don't need to change your fucking mind. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Hate me all day, every day. As long as you're still fighting to defend undocumented migrants, fighting to defend trans people, fighting to defend black people, fighting to defend women and women's rights, then that's fine. I'm right there with you. I don't care. You can fucking constantly talk about how awful I am because you caught me doing a microaggression. All the while, what I do care about, however, is the much broader field at play, okay? Because there are a shit ton of people out there, shit ton of guys, who abso-fucking-lutely, like, see, change your stance on neopronouns and I will stand. No, I'm not going to, and you're a 25-month subscriber. I still think it's weird and I don't understand it, but I don't care. That's the reason why I don't talk about it, okay? The reason why I don't talk about it is because it's irrelevant. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's irrelevant in the sense that, like, this is not something that ever needs to be discussed, okay? If I wanted to present myself as a reasonable moderate, I would regularly fucking shit on certain aspects of, like, you know, trans advocacy, like neopronouns, to present myself as a reasonable guy. The reason why I don't talk about it is because I don't care. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's irrelevant. Oh, 80% of the public does not want trans women to participate in athletic endeavors with cis women, okay? 80%. It's over. It's a fucking mass majority. I know there are only 40%. I mean, not 40%, sorry. I know there are only 40 trans athletes in this fucking country up to the collegiate level. 40. 40. Not fucking 40,000. Not 400. 40. 40. That's why I don't talk about it at all. I don't give a shit. It's a non-issue. You will never convince me because some Republicans decided to get mad about it that this is a major problem. Shut the fuck up. Is it putting food on your table? Is it putting money in your pockets? If you were to stop all 40 trans athletes from participating in athletic competitions, is your life going to get better? No, it's not. It's a simple distraction. I don't care, and neither do you. Shut the fuck up. And a lot of people who come from this background routinely, a lot of people that come from these different backgrounds routinely will be like, please talk about this issue. Please talk about this niche issue. Please, 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 please. Or I don't like the way you're talking about this niche issue that is making everyone look at you with an inherently hostile attitude. Okay? The reason why I say this does not matter, you don't care about it, and neither do I, is specifically because it doesn't harm anyone, nobody actually cares about it, and it's right-wing priming on the matter. Okay? That's it. If I were to spend every fucking damn day defending trans people, the 40 trans student athletes, and their right to fucking participate in athletic competitions, that would be an unnecessarily idiotic thing to do, because I'd be primed by right-wingers to talk about this thing when the real way to talk about it is to say, this does not actually bother you at all. This is not a significant problem. There's only 40 trans people that do this. And even if there was 100 trans people that were participating in athletic competitions, it still would not fucking matter. Stopping them from participating in athletic competitions does not actually change anything in your life. You're just angry and you're primed to get fucking mad at this shit. Okay? That's it. Why the fuck would I be a goddamn dupe and fight on territory that my ideological opponents have created? Why would I do that? Why wouldn't I fight on solid ground? It's dumb as fuck. I don't know, like, as a trans woman, I just want healthcare, college, housing, and not to get shot by a chud on my way home from church. Yeah, exactly. You don't understand. If I play sports as a trans woman, I'm actively making everyone in America broke and destitute. Exactly. It's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid. Even if you forcibly detransition less than 1% of the population, which would be an act of unimaginable cruelty for no reason. It would be costly. It would be cruel. It would be punishment for no fucking reason other than to soothe the interests of some of the most rabid sociopaths in American society. Even if you were to do that, would the fucking egg prices go down? Would the McDonald's value menu come back? Would you be able to buy a fucking hamburger for $1 again? No? Then shut the fuck up. That's it. You don't care about any of this shit. Republicans and Democrats alike cause you to hyper focus on this stuff because they want to make you feel like they represent different interests when they are owned by the same corporate masters. That's it. That's it. And all these dumbass Republican Trump supporters are like, hell yeah, MAGA's back, baby. We're going to put men on the map. It's like, you're a fucking idiot. Immediately after he won the election, the richest people on the fucking planet, including but not limited to Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates, you know, those libtards themselves, put like $300 billion on their net worth, like overnight. Yeah, one day you're going to get your comeuppance, dude. I promise. Oh, I'm going to get mine one day. No, you're not. You have a 1994 Honda Civic. That's the only asset that you have to your fucking name that was handed down to you by your older brother. And unlike him, you've never even gotten pussy in that fucking car. And you never will. You are not a capital owner. Why the fuck are you defending this system, dumbass? It's so stupid. Them Socia. HasanAbi, brother, I was one of those anti-trans guys who hyperfixated on this issue ever since it became mainstream. And you helped me realize that not only was I wrong, but that it was unfortunately effective distraction from the real issues. Yes, there are a shit ton of people like you in this community, which is also part of the reason. There are so many people like you in this community, people who were transphobic. I myself had transphobic attitudes in the past, something I've talked about a lot, okay? I had misogynistic takes. I had transphobic takes. Now, I still fancied myself to be a progressive, even if I did not fully subscribe to every aspect of social progressivism, but it didn't matter. Okay. I took the time out and I learned and I changed my fucking attitude. Okay. And that lived experience, unironically, is part of the reason why I think I can be a more effective communicator on these issues and talk people off the ledge of becoming this like hyperfixated monster who fucking loses their own sense of self as a consequence of that. Okay. And that's also partially the reason why I pay no attention to all these dumb fucks who are like, Hasan is not sufficiently progressive enough, or my key issue is sex work, and I don't really appreciate his takes on it, so I'm just going to fucking write him out entirely, and I'm going to make it my life's mission to say he's a bad guy. Who cares? Shut the fuck up. You're a goddamn loser, and nobody gives a shit about what you have to say. You can get a one fucking minor blip on TikTok for the day, but then it's over, okay? That's it. It's over. And as long as the reality is, as long as you are still advocating for women's rights, for trans rights, advocating to uplift people of color in this country, advocating to help the entirety of the American working class, the global working class across the board unconditionally, then I don't care if you fucking yell and get upset about what my perspective is. Okay? It will be hard for a black person to change a white racist mind, but he may listen to a white person on it. I mean, that's it. That is the method. Okay? The method is, I know that people who are transphobic are going to be infinitely more resistant to listening to a trans person. That is just the unfortunate reality, okay? Than they are to listening to a fucking white dude, especially a cis heterosexual white guy who's 6'4" and loves to fucking work out, play basketball, watches anime, and shares their same interests. That's it. And it's so funny that there are still these like incredibly fucking sheltered, like reactionary social justice attitude representers, all that should have been shelved all the way back in 2016, that are just still chirping. They're like, his aesthetics are too broy for me. It's like, yeah, dumbass, that's why I'm successful. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, okay? I'm sorry. It might not be for you. There's a million different bread tubers out there who I love and respect that you can go get this kind of commentary from with a softer tone, okay? If you don't like it here, you shut the fuck up, you know? Stop chirping. Why do you yell so much? I think being calm in your delivery projects more confidence. Man, shut the fuck up. There you go. I yell because I get angry. That's the point, okay? I don't fucking censor myself. I will censor you for making a stupid point like that. I'm angry. Why the fuck would you not be angry? How the fuck can you be civil about the situation? Like, how? How are you not angry? I'm angry all the fucking time. It's so dumb. Difference is, if I'm angry and you're not, you obviously think the system's working for you, okay? And that's why you simply don't understand. That's why you go, why is that guy so fucking angry? I don't get it. Because none of this actually impacts you or any of your immediate loved ones in a tangible way that you can analyze. So you're just like, it doesn't really matter to me. I don't really get it. I just wanted the Democrats to win because we wanted to preserve the institutions of democracy. Fuck that, dude. The easiest way to disguise yourself as a normie when you're leftist is to be edgy, bombastic. You genuinely don't woke scold or purity test people the way too many leftists do. No, but there is like a limit to it. You know what I mean? If there's anyone engaging in like harmful commentary, I'm going to stop them. I'm going to tell them you can't do that. That's unacceptable. You know? And as long as people are aware that those are my worldviews, there's a level of safety that comes from that. You know what I mean? I can make a similar joke sarcastically to what Charlie Kirk says on a daily basis, sincerely, and people understand I'm joking. God damn, dude. Holy shit.